हेलो दोस्तों, राधे राधे। कैसे हो आप सब?
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be really confident in your batting lineup.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
ओह वाह, कोई मिसेज कुमारी ही बॉलिंग करा रही। ओह शिट, इनका सरनेम
That was
कुमारी
just
है।
an awesome
मुझे
delivery.
लगा कोई
Whiz
लड़की है
past the
बॉलिंग
batter,
बना रहा है।
and the umpire says
तो
that's the
बॉयज है।
first of two.
Wow, that missed a lot. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
और ये
Well, that was a
पहला
poor
4
ball.
रन
You really
चौका।
can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Misses everything.
End of the over. The batting team are
हेलो
now
जी।
none for 4.
A big opportunity here. They've done. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
चौका।
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
बहुत अच्छी हूँ मैं। आप बताइए आप कैसे हैं?
Straight to the fielder.
ओके जी।
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. The score is now none for 10.
हेलो दोस्तों।
End of the session, and I've really enjoyed the cricket delivered today. I'm off for a short break and a bar of chocolate. Power and precision in that shot.
और ये
You
4
can't
रन।
fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Thakur has already got the big shot away
एक
this
ओवर
over.
कंप्लीट
Now they
हुआ,
can just
दूसरा
focus
ओवर
on
चल
playing
रहा
the
है.
next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot.
थैंक यू. हेलो दोस्तों.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Oh, shit. दोस्तों लाइक जरूर कर देना.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, not many coming from it.
None for 20.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line,
ये
4
चौका.
more.
Was an outstanding
Yes.
shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Sit down.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
None
देखते
for
हैं.
29.
चांस नहीं ले सकती. ऐसे ट्राई करके देखती हूँ.
Perfectly timed.
End of
Got their weight forward, the head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery. Can't do any more short stuff this over.
अरे क्या है?
Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe four. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Onto that early, that could be four.
Yes, chauka.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Power and precision in that
और
shot.
ये से चार
Really
रन.
was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Kept the batters quiet that over.
Okay.
Tight bowling, but no rewards to show for it yet. The right arm medium bowler. Dug that out well.
अब ठीक है?
Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the
ये
infield,
चौका.
maybe four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
जब लगने
You
वाला
can't
हो,
mind
वहाँ
getting
तो
hit
लगा
for
ही
runs.
सकते
What's
हैं ना?
important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
क्यों?
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot.
End of the over. The batting
Oh,
team are
dear.
now none for 54.
Kumari back into the attack.
Going with pace.
अभी अभी जो है इस पीछे से डिफेंस ही मार सकते हैं क्योंकि हर जगह फील्डर ही फील्डर दिख रहा है चांस ही नहीं बन रहा है मारने का
And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. That's just
ये
outrageous.
क्या था
That's a
आपको
real
बोलने से पहले ही
shame.
out
It
हो
was
गई
a
मैं।
brilliant innings. Was heading for something special.
ओके जी स्टार्ट करते हैं डिफेंस से डिफेंस
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
End of the over. The batting team are now none for 5.
Coming into bat has performed Kumari, ready to start from the south end. Dug that out well.
Okay.
It is the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
None for 9.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Kept the batters quiet that over. So far, though, no wickets to show for the effort. Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that missed a lot. Misses everything. On the drive and beats the fielder a point. That'll run away for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width and punished.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Couldn't get it through the field. Dug that out well. Very good shot there.
Yes, chapter.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Another economical overgone. The openers are starting to look a bit more comfortable at the crease, though. The right on. Shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Thakur, 6 of your best, please.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Thakur has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
मतलब समझे नहीं हो जाऊंगी या नहीं होंगी
Kumari coming back on after a break. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
और मेरा हाफ सेंचुरी कंप्लीट, यस। मैंने 50 रन्स बना लिए। यू
Immaculate timing there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
हेलो जी।
The press have been certain.
क्या हो?
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
हेलो, हाँ जी, हेलो। आगे बोलो जी।
Oh, my word, that's
Oh,
huge.
yes, six
Absolutely
run,
out the middle of the bat. A
yes,
monster of a
yes.
shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
क्या पढ़ूं?
End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
70.
आपने सिर्फ हाय हेलो मैसेज किया है।
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Dug that out well. Got that away nicely.
और ये चौका,
Picks a short
yes.
ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Picks the gap perfectly.
Was an outstanding shot.
7.
Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Nicely played. Perfect
और ये
timing.
फिर से मेरा
A
चौका,
fantastic
yes.
shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
For 89.
Big shout from the bowler.
Great nut.
दोस्तों मैच खेल रही हूँ मैं, आप मैच में इंटरेस्ट लो और देखो कैसा लग रहा है। अगर मैं सही खेल रही हूँ तो ये बताओ।
2-4. Gets what it deserved.
Nearly got through,
Chaka.
just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. My word, they've
और
gotten all of
ये
that.
मेरा
It'll sail
शानदार
way back into
छक्का,
the stands.
yes.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
End of another tidy. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
ओके जी, कोई बात नहीं, अच्छा खेल लूंगी आगे।
And what a shot that is. Into his slot.
Woohoo.
Great timing and balance. It'll be a
वाओ,
maximum.
इतना लंबा
Just missed
छक्का,
the line.
yes,
Not the worst delivery,
super.
but that was put away with interest.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout that off stump will force a mistake. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. An amazing grab. In the air and cover. Takes an easy catch.
Oh, shit.
The player
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
the right-handed
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on. And
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day.
और
A huge
मैं
win
जीत
and
गई,
fully deserved.
yes.
there was only one team in this one. An exceptional
जीतिए,
display
दूसरे
that
मैच
saw
के
a
लिए start
very
करते हैं।
easy win indeed for them. Well, that's it from us in the commentary box. On behalf of myself and the team, thanks for playing, and we'll see you again soon.
हेलो। थैंक यू।
Good morning, one and all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton.
It might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Misses everything. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Chaka.
Yeah, too
Yes.
wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Thakur has gotten the big shot away this over.
बस
Now
संभल
they
के
can
खेलना
focus on
होगा,
playing
out
the
नहीं
next
हो
ball on
सकती
its
है।
merits. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, तेरी।
Nice, solid defensive shot.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on none for four.
The right arm mid. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the second over. The batting team are now none for 10.
Perfectly timed.
और ये चौका।
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
That is huge, enormous, massive,
Sixer,
gigantic.
yes.
Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Needs a dot ball.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice
और
shot.
ये चौका।
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto that early, that could be
और ये
four.
फिर से चौका,
Well, that's textbook
yes.
perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder.
हेलो दोस्तों, लाइक करके जाना, ऐसे मत जाना।
Over the infield with a cracking
और ये
shot.
फिर से
End of the
चौका,
over, and what a
yes.
beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to
Hello,
hit them.
जी।
Majestic batting.
कमेंट करो
This bowler
दोस्तों।
knows how to. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the
और
boundary.
ये
Well, you
चौका।
can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Square cut, finds
That's it.
point, no run.
हाँ जी, बोलो भाई। इतनी शांति छाए हुए है।
Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into. On that nicely, good defence.
क्या आप
The over
मुजफ्फरपुर से
comes
ही
to an
हो?
end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to.
हेलो जी, हेलो हेलो हेलो, बोलो जी।
How will he reply?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just
Shot
can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Misses. How did that not hit? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
ओके,
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
कहाँ ना?
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
क्या हुआ?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
सिंगल।
And that brings up the 50 partnership.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Couldn't get it through the field.
सिंगल। सिंगल। यहाँ भी सिंगल ही लगा। हेलो जी,
Going
बोलो
with
कुछ
pace
कुछ।
now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Trouble.
और यहाँ फिर से सिंगल।
Got that away nicely. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
On 49, a quick single maybe?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Power and precision in that shot.
चौका।
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant diving stop.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on 1 for 151.
Kumari coming back into the attack. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Nearly gets the edge. Kumari with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
End of the 19th over. The score is now 1 for
हाँ
164.
जी लास्ट ओवर चल रहा है
Kumari to bowl the last over.
19 कंप्लीट हो गया
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beautiful timing there off the front
Oh,
foot. It's
great job,
racing
Ram.
away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
ओके
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be
Oh,
six.
six.
It's going
Chला गया
way
छक्का।
back into the crowd there.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Goes
Oh,
again. This
really?
one's even better than the
Six.
last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for
Ball
6. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
अब एक बॉल बचा हुआ है
Thakur, stand
और
and
ये
deliver.
गया
Holds the
last
pose as the ball
छक्का,
goes straight
yes.
over the bowler.
और
6
finally
more.
85 रन
Jumped all
complete.
over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships.
कितना प्यारा प्यारा शॉट मैंने लगाया ये देखो
This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been
Hello and good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
thanks for the
वैसे अब थक गई हूँ खेल खेल के मैं जंग गाऊं
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on. So why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
ओके थैंक यू तो अब मैं जा रही हूँ बाय बाय
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
What a superb delivery. 2
बाय बाय दोस्तों सी यू फिर कल इसी टाइम पे मिलेंगे हम